Hey all! Amanda here with your recap video for Stage 2 of American Ninja Warrior Season 11, and what a show it was. An astounding 21 of 28 competitors completed this course and are headed to Stage 3, where at least one man will take on, and more than likely defeat, Mount Midoriyama in Stage 4. The action got started with ninjas taking on these 6 obstacles, which were the giant walk the plank, as previously described, where competitors had to balance themselves up a giant ramp, then jump to a bar that led down a track, leading to the landing, and the extension ladder. This was a double salmon ladder, where the first 2 rungs were 12 inches apart, while the top 2 rungs were spaced 14 inches apart. Ninjas must then jump across to a second salmon ladder, climbing up to snapback. First seen in the Oklahoma City Finals course, snapback consists of 2 sets of horizontal bars, each placed on either side of a teetering ramp, where competitors had to grab the second bar by using a reverse grip. Then, it was the return of the swing surfer, only this time the rope leading to the wall was removed, and the wall consisted of narrow ledges competitors needed to use their fingers to grab onto. Then we had the new event, the Grim Sweeper, where, as previously described, consisted of 3 scythe-shaped ledges that rotated in alternate directions. Competitors had to jump to the first, and then ride it around till they could make the lower transfer, then repeat to the third and final blade, then jump to the landing. Then it was the water walls, where competitors had to open 3 doors that were set underwater. Competitors had to hold their breath to open the doors and swim through, leading to the buzzer. All competitors had 3 minutes to complete the course. Here now are your results for Stage 2. Walk-on Ben Wales fell on the giant walk the plank, missing the transfer. His run was shown in highlights. Dave Cavanaugh stopped short on the plank and fell into the water. He emerged with his safety pass in his hand and would run again later. Grant McCartney went out on the salmon ladder for his 3rd time on Stage 2, ending his season. And after turning in his safety pass, Dave Cavanaugh bounced off the top rung of the extension ladder and fell into the water, ending his season. Karsten Voles fell on snapback and turned on his safety pass and would run again later. Firefighter Dan Palizzi missed the bar on snapback and landed in the water, ending his season. One of the original 4, Lauren Ball, slid off the wall after jumping from the swing surfer. And Alex Blick bounced off the wall on swing surfer, and his run was shown in highlights. Mathis Kitawati was doing great until his knee hit the second blade on the Grim Sweeper, moving it out of his reach, landing him in the water. He turned in his safety pass and would run again later. In an absolutely devastating turn of events, an injured Flip Rodriguez fought his way through all of the obstacles, but was timed out as he was lifting the last water wall. He made it to the buzzer a few seconds too late and saw his season come to a bitter end. Everyone else from this point on cleared the course and will be moving on to Stage 3. They are Nate Burkhalter, who fought back from food poisoning to hit a buzzer with 1.96 seconds remaining. It may have been the run of the night for me, as I literally jumped to my feet when he succeeded. After turning in his safety pass, Karsten Voles hit a buzzer with 9.72 remaining, and his second run was shown in highlights. He was one of my picks. After turning in his safety pass, Kitawati hit a buzzer with 11.53 remaining. He was one of my picks. RJ Roman hit a buzzer with 11.81 remaining, and his run was shown in highlights. Michael Torres hit a buzzer with 11.86 remaining and kept his safety pass. Unfortunately, the safety pass was only good for Stage 1 and 2. He was one of my picks. Seth Rogers hit a buzzer with 15.27 remaining, and his run was shown in highlights. Another one of the original 4, Ryan Stratus, hit a buzzer with 16.31 remaining, and his run was shown in highlights. He was one of my picks. Lucas Reale finished with 23.73 left, and his run was shown in highlights. He was one of my picks. Casey Shikaki finished with 24.3 seconds remaining, and his run was shown in highlights. He was one of my picks. I was thrilled that Chris Ganji hit a buzzer and had 28.36 remaining. He was one of my picks, and his run was shown in highlights. Hunter Gerard hit a buzzer with 28.94 remaining. He was one of my picks, and his run was shown in highlights. Adam Rail hit a buzzer with 30.80 remaining. He was one of my picks. Kevin Carbone hit a buzzer with 31.56 remaining. He was one of my picks, and his run was shown in highlights. Drew Drechsel scared me with some of his weird twists on the snapback, but he hit a buzzer with 35.34 remaining. He is my pick for the entire thing. Tyler Gillette beat the course with 36.32 remaining. He was one of my picks, and his run was shown in highlights. Karsten Williams hit a buzzer with 36.38 remaining. He was one of my picks, and his run was shown in highlights. Fan favorite Joe Moravsky cleared the course with 48.7 remaining. He is always one of my picks. Ethan Swanson cleared the course with 54.60 remaining. He was one of my picks, and his run was shown in highlights. Tyler Smith cleared the course with 62.67 remaining. Josh Salinas finished the course with 63.80 remaining. He was one of my picks. And Daniel Gill took the fastest time of the night, completing the course with 65.57 remaining. He was one of my picks, and my mom's top pick to win the entire thing. So there are your top 21 competitors heading into Stage 3. Stay tuned for my prediction video, as unfortunately, I think a lot of competitors are going to go down from here on out. There, you will also have your last chance to play along by letting me know who you think has what it takes to complete Stage 3 and go for the $1 million. Thank you all again for taking this journey with me, and make sure not to miss the final episode of American Ninja Warrior Season 11 only on NBC. Until then, get your predictions ready.